Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be unboxing a brand new Create Your Own that I ordered from American Girl. I ordered this doll, I want to say almost 3 months ago, and I got her in the mail over a month and a half ago and just never opened her because I've been so busy and too busy to make YouTube videos obviously, so too busy to open this doll and film it, but I'm here now and I decided it's time. So this is my latest Create Your Own creation. I think she's so pretty and I decided I wanted to go for a Josefina mold with the darkest skin tone because lately I've been really obsessed with Truly Me number 80, but I couldn't decide if I wanted her or if I wanted another Create Your Own, and I was kind of playing with the generator and making kind of like a number 80 but something else combo, and I came up with this one and I love her, so I made her and bought her, and here she is. Now, for those of you interested, I will talk about why I've been gone at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But I know a lot of people just click on these videos to see the unboxing of dolls, so that at the end will be for all of you guys that actually care. So, that being said, let's start to open her up. I'm so excited to see what she looks like without her hairnet, because it's the most satisfying part, and I've been obsessed with her look already, with her eyes and just all the gorgeous features she has. Now, I'm not knocking American Girl's design choices because they've made tons and tons of gorgeous dolls over the years, but I'm just really obsessed with this design and how she turned out. There's not really anything like her in the regular line, and so like, you know, I think I did pretty good. I don't know. I like her a lot. She might compete with Coven. Lately, I've been super obsessed with Versailles, so we'll see if she can hold her own in my Create Your Own lineup, but I don't know. Things have been changing. I'm kind of like really loving Versailles right now, and I'll compare them all towards the end of the video so you guys can see all my Create Your Owns together. But here we have, oh, I almost said her name. We don't want to do that yet. We'll have a name reveal, I promise. It'll be in this video. I won't hold out on you guys, but here she is. She has the Josefina mold and the darkest skin tone with the light blue eyes. I think it's the cutest thing ever. Her eyes just pop out like crazy. And then the wig is actually the same as Coven, so it's the long, wavy, natural curls. And I really love that wig. I have loved it since the second that I got Coven. It's very similar to some of the other curly haired dolls American Girl has, but still kind of like it's longer and it stays in place better because it has more hairspray in or something. It feels very solid, like it's not gonna get ruined very easily, and I just think that's such a cool thing for this doll to have because like Coven, I haven't had any issues with her hair getting messy or out of control, and it's just a really cute look. So it's definitely more stiff than like 83 and those sorts of dolls. So here we have her hairnet off. I absolutely love it. Her hair is black, the darkest hair color you can have, and I think that just really makes her eyes pop that much more because everything else is darker, and so it really makes them stand out. And I think she's honestly like maybe the cutest doll I've made so far. So here she is, my latest Create Your Own doll, and I will be doing her name reveal before I compare her to my other Create Your Own dolls. So this one's name is officially going to be Ocean. I've been thinking about this for 2 months, so it really has stood the test of time. I think it's really cute. It's mostly inspired by her eyes, obviously, but I just really think it suits her. It's really cute and fun, and I'm really happy with how she turned out because I was a little worried that it was not gonna work out quite as well. I was worried her eyes were gonna be a little bit too bright for the rest of her features, that it was gonna look out of place, but I think it's really pretty, and of course the freckles are just something I always add to my Create Your Owns. I just think it adds a little something to them. And the hair is the same as Coven, so it's a wig I already knew I loved, so I kind of already knew I was gonna love this doll. I think she's gorgeous, 10 out of 10, and I'll be putting her features up on the side of the screen so you guys can see, along with like the skin tone number, the official name of the hair, and the color and all that stuff. So that will be up on the side, and yeah, I'm really happy with her. So let's compare her to Coven and Versailles. Alright, so here are all 3 of them together. So from left to right we have Coven, who is a Jess mold, Create Your Own. In the middle we have Ocean, who is a Josefina mold, Create Your Own. And on the right we have Versailles, who is a Sonali, Create Your Own. So those are all 3 of them. I'm going to kind of compare each of the other two to Ocean, if that makes sense. So starting with Coven, the only similarity these dolls really have, other than their freckles obviously, is the haircut. So the hair color is clearly different, but the hair cut is the same natural long. Like I said earlier, one of my favorite wigs American Girl has ever made. I think it's super pretty and it has a lot of potential for like cute, loose hairstyles because it never really looks messy. So that's something I really love about this wig and why I chose to get it for a second time. Now, in my opinion, I think that Ocean and Versailles look a lot more similar than Ocean does to Coven, but again, they're very different. I would say the Sonali mold and the Josefina mold, in my opinion, have the same kind of vibe about them. The difference is the Josefina mold has kind of like a, I guess, wider nose at the bottom, but then the Josefina mold kind of has the wider bridge at the top. So they do have a similar vibe, but they are different. Personally, I think the eye colors look different even though they're exactly the same eyes. I think it looks totally different on a lighter skin doll than on Ocean. I think it's so beautiful either way, and I really love the light blue eyes that American Girl has. As far as skin tones, I am absolutely obsessed with Ocean's already. It's the same as Addie, and based off my experience of owning Addie and also just loving the look of this doll, I 100% recommend the 35 skin tone on the Create Your Own generator. I think it's so beautiful and it looks good with just about every color of outfit. Every outfit I've ever put on Addie looks phenomenal. Like, it just looks so good. And so blues really stand out on that skin tone, and I think it's just gorgeous, so the eyes just pop. And I'm not really gonna get any more into this because I'd be talking about it all day. So there is the comparison between all of them. I might compare her to Addie in a future video, but it wasn't really easy for me to do that today. And yeah, so here's kind of where the video wraps up. If you guys are interested in hearing about why I've been gone, that will be coming up right now. Alright, so for those of you who stuck around and want to know why I was missing for 4 months, here you go. So basically, I kind of hinted earlier on at the fact that I was moving and that I might take a short break, but I never planned on it being 4 months long, and I didn't really plan on taking a complete break anyway. I kind of thought I would just kind of make less videos, but it ended up being that I just had to completely stop because a lot of things happened. First of all, I'm renovating a house from scratch. It was a complete tear out kind of situation, so you know, it was a lot of work and I didn't really have a lot of free time, and the free time I had, I was exhausted, so I wasn't making videos. My dolls were all packed away because meanwhile, while I was working on this house that I'm moving into, my parents decided that it was time to sell my childhood house. So I was also packing up that and working on that and helping them organize everything. So it has been absolute insanity and I haven't had time to film videos, which has made me really sad. But luckily, I just finished remodeling my doll room and I will be doing an updated all my dolls video next week. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, of course, look out for that. I'm so excited to be back. I'm so excited to make videos, and the fact that kind of my life's together enough that I'm able to do this again and I can calm down and just have a good time. I'm just really excited. So I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye guys!